We're gonna paint the Phantom. Doing a clear coat flat clear Mr. Color 182. I'm doing the landing gears, and I'm using 316 white, and I am using some Mr. Retarder mild, and I'm just hand painting this because I don't feel like airbrushing it, because reasons. Okay, now that's going to be black, I'm pretty sure. Instructions are pretty vague about that, but I believe that's the outside flap. I'm going to go ahead and paint the insides here. There we go. So yeah, almost finished. The F-15 is pretty much done. Maybe I need to do a little bit of touch up on the canopy there, but yeah, it's looking nice. Okay, well, almost time to finish this. This is flat black, and I added a little bit of paint retarder.
Overall, a pretty good guy next door reputation. So when people find out that he is involved in not only child sex trafficking, but he's running a child sex trafficking ring from his
Cool.
Instagram account, that's gonna really
Now it's time to. There we go. Alright, I have masked off this area here for painting the flat black. Now, actually, before I get started with this, let me put this away here. There, check out this little thingy here for
memes about it, and if you follow me, if you follow my videos, you know that
holding paintbrushes. Okay, let's just make sure that this is tight.
Tom Hanks of, you know, being one of her child predators who actually purchased it years ago.
All right, great.
Called him out to the state he's never addressed it. He uses code that Joe M told us is to run a child sex trafficking ring on his Twitter account, on his Instagram account. Tom Hanks is a bad dude, and he will be exposed. But it was very interesting that the camera kept panning in on him. And it kept panning in on him, again, when Ricky Gervais was talking about these elite pedophiles in Hollywood. And you could see the fear on his face. Well, people that follow Q know that, number one, white hats are in control. And Joe has told us that, you know, when Q pops up, you know, at Trump rallies and whatnot, it's all strategic. All right? So, a lot of people are wondering,
this is going to have to dry.
How was Ricky Gervais allowed to get away with the monologue that he had, with all the truth bombs in it and the exposing of Hollywood and the pedophiles and I mean,
hopefully it didn't leach underneath the masking, but that is done. Now, what we're gonna do, let's just get some acrylic paint thinner here, and just gonna clear this off. Now the tip of that pitot tube is gonna have to be silver, and that means I'm gonna get, this time it's gonna be Mr. Hobby Aqueous Silver.
Because it sure felt like an MLAB. Ricky Gervais, who did was huge. The video of this calling out all these people,
just the tip. Doesn't have to be the whole thing, just the tip.
It was trending on Twitter. I mean, his speech alone, I probably woke up countless people. So that was absolutely amazing.
There.
And the fact that the camera was zeroing in on Tom Hanks, I think it was probably strategic, and I believe that this was probably a white hat operation run by Q. Because if white hats are in control, as Q says that they are, then they have more control than we even know.
Alright, that should do it. Let me look at the book, the instruction book. Make sure that, oh, here it is. Yeah, just the very, very tip. And then that should do it. So I guess I'm satisfied. So, no other hand painting should be necessary. That should do it. Should be done. Okay. You know, this is like, it's not really that shiny on the bottom. Maybe I might try putting down another clear coat just on the bottom, because the top part is pretty shiny, but the bottom is pretty disappointing. Alright, so I went ahead and did another gloss coat on the bottom, and it looks a lot shinier now. That's nice. Okay, so I'm almost done with this. What I'm gonna do next is some painting. So I have rubber black XF85. Put a tiny little drop of paint retarder in there as well. Okay. So I am going to go around and paint all around the wheels here. I like this paintbrush. This is, who makes this? Games Workshop. That's great. Citadel starter brush. It's kind of nice. I like it. Okay, so we got these two big ones in the back, and then the two small ones in the front. I'm gonna just hand paint all of these, and then once it's dry, I think I'll be ready for final assembly. Okay, exciting, huh? Yay. I think we're ready for the final construction. Alright, so I had left these parts off because first of all, I wanted the flat black on here, and then the gloss black here, and then also as well as along here as necessary. So this fits into here, right? And looks like it's kind of dusty, actually. Let me wipe some of this off. Now I had protected the bare plastic from the primer and paint to ensure that, see how there was some tape right there I had put on to ensure that the glue goes down real easily. So, and speaking of glue, you know, hell, I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a while. Just, I don't have to worry about eating through paint or anything, so just this lemon scented stuff. Sometimes I still use it. Might as well use it up, right? If I have an easy part to glue. Alright, so this goes into here, and I just realized there's more crap here. What is going on? Something's stuck here. Stop it. I don't like you. Alright, go. And, you know, I could go ahead and just get this whole area here. Make it even more better. My voice has changed a little bit. I've been feeling a little bit like coming down with something. And I'm not totally sure what's going on, but I had a fever couple of days earlier, and then the fever went away. But a nice evening out with the family last night, and then painted those wheels. Just get that dust out of here. Do it on both. Okay. And then slept in until quite late. That was nice. And now my voice feels kind of funny. What the heck? You know, I had the flu in January. So, you know, it's like, come on. What the heck, right? Alright, so that fits right there. Okay. And then, oh, maybe this is like stuff that was like the residue from the, I think I had stuck this on something, I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. There. And then this goes in the other side. Cool, man. Oh my gosh, I just realized. I didn't even see that before. There's a frickin' bit of plastic here that's kind of sticking out. Jeez. Alright, it's gone now. Alright. That's looking cool. Now we got the engine cans to put down. Okay. My finger's still waking up. It's kind of these two fingers. I think it's because I had carpal tunnel syndrome many years ago. In the morning, they don't want to work right, and they go numb. Through the rest of the day, I'm fine. It's just in the morning, fingers don't want to cooperate with me. Gosh, I'm getting old, man. That's why I can't play video games when I wake up in the morning. Just do this instead. Oh, that's nice. Come on. You getting glue on you or what, dude? Come on. What the hell, man? So both of these parts are identical to each other, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. Okay. Come on. Oh. And also I think it's maybe affected by trigger finger here. So, and I've mentioned that before on my channel. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't be using this lemon crap after all, huh? You know, I tried to be nice. But actually, to be fair, I think there's like very little contact surface for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. What I can do though. You know what? Screw you, glue. Screw you. Don't like you. In fact, I'm gonna go for the heavy artillery here. This is a Mr. Cement SP. And you shall obey me. Okay. Now, unfortunately, some of the paint got knocked off here. So I might have to do some touch-up on some silver paint. I don't know what this is supposed to be about. Is this like the arrestor hook? I don't know what that's going on there. In any case, here we go. It's not falling off either now, so thanks a lot, lemon glue. You suck. You suck. Alright. This is definitely staying here. Next, we're going to do those landing gears. Frickin' yay. So we got this little guy here. Doink! Got this part here. Doink. And we got these two tires here. So, I got a question for you. How come a bicycle doesn't stand up on its own? Because it's too tired. Alright. Maybe you've heard that before. I don't know. I don't care. Alright, so, my dears, this... What the hell is with my voice, man? Can like do movie trailers or something. He's a loner. doesn't play by the rules. He puts his butter on the bottom of his toast instead of on top, like you're supposed to. He was a rebel. Alright, so that's gonna fit, but I think there's something silly with going on with this other peg here. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to do a little bit of cutting. Unless it's supposed to be that way. Like a left-right thing. However, I do not believe that's the case. Something is just kind of silly here. Something is goofy. Something is afoot. And I'm gonna have to cut this down apparently and make this fit. It's like, dude, what the hell? Why can't they make it so that it doesn't have to do this? Marp. Hey, it's working now. Okay, dude. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. There, let that dry. I'm gonna do the other side now. Gashin. Yeah, I should take a few squirts of colloidal silver, because that's been helping me this week. It was getting pretty darn cold. It's going to be a sunny day, but it's going to be cold because it's sunny. It had snowed earlier this week, but not like terrible snow. Yeah. Now, I had done the inside of this here. Let's take that off. I had stuck these on a yakitori skewer here. There we go. These are really nice, actually. These are quite handy. Just stick it in there after attaching your parts for painting. Alright, so nippers. And this will be taken off here, I suppose. So yeah, I got the nice tire black color by Tamiya. Painted last night. Alright. Now, how does this go? I've got this, and I guess left right doesn't matter with these. It has to go connect here and here. You see that? That's how it connects. Okay, so what I'll probably do is use the regular Tamiya cement. Let's move my friend out of here. There. I'm watching Kosaka build a Sakura Taisen. I'm more listening to her than I am watching, but she's got a cool channel. She's really cute. Oh, cool! She's got it built up already. That's cool. Oh my gosh! All right, so now the flare goes on the bottom. Yeah. There. Cool. Okay. So then wait. No, that's like, it goes down totally flat, but here it's not flat. What even is going on here? Oh, okay, I didn't stick it in all the way. Stick it in the hole, Stuart. Alright, I'm gonna let these parts sit for a while. And then I'll assemble them. In the meantime, I suppose I can remove the canopy masking, because during the removal of which the landing gears might get stressed and fall off or something. So let's give this a shot here. Oh my gosh, this is always... I usually don't film this because it makes me nervous. Because I don't know what's going to look like when I peel up. And it's going to look like crap or something. I don't know. Let's just hope not. Let's hope that is not the case. Now, I did feel pretty good about this middle part here. Yay. Alright, that came off easily enough. So I might have to scrape some paint off, and then I have to do some polishing and blah blah blah. It kind of sucks if it doesn't come off perfectly. Oh my cow. I might as well use my knife here. Get that started. Not too bad, I guess. Oh. Alright, this is going to be just time consuming. I'm just going to waste video on this. I'm going to skip ahead here. And you can just use your imagination. Because I don't do like those montage things with the fancy music or whatever. It's just kind of... I don't feel like doing it. I mean, this hobby's for me, and I guess I don't like you guys that much to slave in front of a computer timing everything to music and crap, so you can just sit right there and I'll be right back. I'm using Novus number 2 fine scratch remover. I'm going over the residue that was left behind. It was not a clean masking, unfortunately. And not too bad though. It's not like I had tons of paint everywhere. Unfortunately, this black U-shaped thing here is not really even. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I don't know if I'm going to leave it alone or not. But it is uneven, so it's kind of silly looking. I think I might just paint some more paint over here, just hand brush it, and hopefully it'll look nicer after that. In the meantime, though, this stuff is coming off fairly well. I had used the toothpick to kind of scrub away some of the residue, and now I'm going over it with the Novus. So this is number 2. Looks fairly okay. This is looking really, really nice, actually, here. I'm going to go over it with Novus 1 next, and that's like the super shine. That's the final step. But yeah, it's that sticky residue or whatever that, you know, I could see somewhere like where the masking had gone down. That is now gone. It's not so clear right now because I need to go over it with Novus 1. But it looks okay. Looks okay. There was some paint here in the corner, and I used a toothpick to kind of gently scrub it off. Again, I've mentioned this before. If you only work with acrylics, I understand why you would want to do that, because it makes canopy cleanup a lot easier. Lacquer is just, it's stronger, and that's why I like it, but it makes canopy cleanup a little bit more difficult. So yeah, and also like this is kind of really thin. Actually, it looks nice, but here it's a little bit thick. But I think I might just leave that alone. I don't know. So there we go. I think that should be it. I'm gonna also have to paint clear, like green or whatever it is right here in the middle. That's what the instructions call for. Okay. Now, let me get another swab here. And this is really super liquid, so I think I might as well just put it in my paint tray here. Yeah, it's like water. I can't put that on a post-it note, so. Oh my. That looks cool. There we go. Alright, I'll just continue going over this with Novus 1. I don't have to wash off and then proceed to paint some of the mess ups here. There. Okay. I'll just keep going. This looks pretty nice on this side here. It's not fogged up anymore, so that's great. Next. Okay, so I should say I went over this with some Tamiya Black X1. Touched up the canopy framing and looking better, I suppose. That's good enough for me. I just yeah, we're gonna move on. Alright, so that's right, I might want to touch this up here too. Well, this, okay, so the pointy part sticks out, and this goes in here. How does this go? Alright, hold on. I need to get rid of some of this paint here first to get this to work. Okay. Now, hopefully this is going to fit better. More betterly. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Oh, it says Gifu Air Base. That's cool. Alright. Oh, gosh. Oh, that fits so much nicer now. Frickin' yay. It kind of wants to fold in there, though. Kind of weird. Okay. Alright. See some liquid cement. Get that in there. There. Okay, and so next, what's going on here? Isn't this supposed to, oh, look at that. There's like a little film that was kind of stuck over there. That's weird. Okay. Well, gee. Let me just hold this. There. Okay, just let this dry. And then, I guess I'm done. I'll just do a little bit of touch-up paint on there. What's this thing? I think this was made for like one of those little goofy dioramas with like a little cat or something or other, or that Phantom character guy. I think there was a piece for him, and didn't I threw him out? I don't know. Supposed to sit on top of his head or something? I don't remember. But there you go. Alright, I'll do a little bit of touch-up paints next. Well, I'm just getting some Mr. Hobby silver here. I'm not gonna go out of my way. It's gonna look like crap anyways, but at least it'll mask it off a little bit better. There you go, I guess you can't really notice it too much. There we go. There we go. Well now, I think we're almost done. And by we, I mean me, because you're just sitting there doing nothing. Gee, you're no help. Next, we'll need to do this part here. What color is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a color of 50. What is number 50? Clear blue. Alright, we're going to do that next. Okay, so I just ended up dumping most of my bottle of Novus just now on mistake. On accident, by mistake, whatever the preposition is. Oh my gosh, look at this big mess now. Look at this big ass mess. I made a big mistake. Oh my gosh. What I was doing was just going to polish a little section of the plane, and then accidentally dropped this bottle and made a big mess. Oh my gosh. That is embarrassing. Alright, so what I had done, and now because I accidentally, when I grabbed the camera, I ejected the SD card, it corrupted the file. Fortunately, as far as I know, the rest of it is not corrupted, but I painted this here, and I just wanted to do a little bit of polishing here, because these are the areas where I keep touching it too much, so it's kind of lost some of its shine. And then when I grabbed this thing, then this stupid thing freaking launched on the floor. And look at that. It looks like crap, actually. Oh, jeez. Let's get a pointed swab here. And it has fallen apart, or fallen off here. I had painted this thing here with the blue, clear blue. What I did, I'll have to show this all over again now. And crap, that just fell off there too. Okay, what happened was I had tried thinning this clear blue with some Pledge Floor, the Future, and that didn't work. So I ended up using just regular clear. So these two together, because this is a little bit dark and I wanted to lighten it up. I guess now that that excess has been whacked off, I guess it doesn't look too bad. Yeah. And then this, I had to re-glue this because it had popped open a little bit, popped off. Oh my cow from hell. And then there we go. Just wanted to polish this a little bit more. And then I ended up losing most of my Novus. That kind of sucks. Not happy about that. But the floor looks great, I guess. This is not going to fit. This is like, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I'm going to have to redo this landing gear. This needs to be reinforced somehow. So if it's not one thing, it's another, I guess. I wonder if this is maybe not thick enough. No, it's not thick enough. I need to get something that'll fit in there. Reinforce that if I can. Jeez. Yeah, this is just like really super weak. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. This, sorry, I'm not in frame. I'm too pissed off right now. This is not going to fit. Just too small. And I'm gonna have to support this with a rod or something rather. Golly, Murph. Alright, I guess I don't need to reinforce this thing after all. I even got my pin vise out and everything. It turns out the thing itself, it just needs to be pushed in deeper. That's what she said. And then it should work fine after that. So I guess I just didn't push it in all the way. And then there. Just make sure this is gonna dry fine. And so this front blue thing is gonna have to just dry. It's gonna have to auto level. But I'm pretty much done with this kit now. So the other kit has been completed for quite a while now, and it's actually gathering some dust. And actually I might need to do some polishing along here on the cockpit on this one. But other than that though, this is done. It's just that it's dusty. Surf's Up Space Ponies. So I actually completed these models back in January. That's when I had finally finished the recording of the last segment you just saw. It is now May, and I'm finally getting around to finishing this video. So once I finished these, I just got excited and started doing other stuff instead of finally getting around to finishing this video. So yeah, it is now May, and there's a little frog that's singing outside my window, and that makes me happy. Well, this is finished. As I mentioned, I was going to polish the canopy because I had a little bit of sticky residue. That came off just fine with a bit of Novus 1-2. And so here you go. Finally, I have these completed. The F-15J and the F-4EJ. These are pretty cool. I love the decals on here, and yeah, eventually I have, like, as I've mentioned before, I have a 48 scale version of this same plane with the cool black and the gold decals and all that. That would be cool to start on eventually. But for now, I've got a bunch of other stuff to finish up. Anyhow, there's not much more I could say, except that I don't know. I don't foresee myself making any more F-15 Eggplanes unless they come out with any more stuff. However, you will be seeing a double set of F-4Js coming real soon, because this year, 2020, is the final year of the F-4s being flown in Japan. This is finally the sayonara to Phantoms, although I think they were planning on last year being the final year. So who knows? Maybe with all of the virus crap and all the government losing money and all that kind of stuff, I can imagine that maybe they might just extend using the Phantoms a little bit longer. I have no idea. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to do a typical slideshow next. So, thanks for watching, and as always, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Watch for snakes. Bye.